Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Ow. Jesus. Oh boy. In the previous episode, Oh, good lord. I forgot about those things. In the previous episode, we turned slightly purple. Basically, to explain this, we managed to get a new ability in the form of a suit upgrade. Quite simply, we can go underwater and stuff, and not suffer consequences to do with movement. We're free! We're free! Now, I think I may have slightly hampered my ability to hear properly in some instances. For the simple reason that I have opened my window. The reason why I've opened my window is because I wanted to let some cold air in. It's 20 to 9 in the evening. Still light out. I doubt I'm going to get any... Well, let's face it, I'm not going to get any wasps popping in, being an arse and stuff. Oh shit. That would have been bad. I'm fairly sure there is something... Oh, hang on. I just never bothered to check up here, to be honest. Yep, come on. There we go. Oh. Why didn't I check? Then again, I haven't really needed to. The only time I've died in this game so far is at the Hive Totem. That was fantastic. Just gonna ensure Town of the World West. Where does that lead me to? Because I legitimately cannot remember. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Ow. Let's continue on this way. G-bus, G-bus. Hang on. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, hang on. Okay, so... I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Unfortunately, this doesn't remove any vulnerability to lava. So, unfortunately, unlike in Metroid Prime, unlike in Super Metroid, this won't help me. I don't think it does. I can't remember. Does Fusion have lava in it? Actually, no. I doubt it would. The tropical areas are the heat areas. No, not tropical. I can't remember. Good lord, my memory of any Metroid game is just trash. The only one I can remember particularly well is Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3. And Super Metroid. And the only reason I remember Super Metroid is because I dabble a little bit in speedrunning it. Although not to the same extent as anyone on the Games Done Quick stuff. Nowhere near. I am not that good. Legit though, people like Oats and Ghosts, Behemoth, Zost, Stravaris, I think? Or does he not do speedruns but that now? I don't know, does he? I have not paid attention to the speedrunning stuff for a long time. Although to be honest, the only reason I watch Games Done Quick events nowadays is because of Super Metroid. Chiefly because, as far as I'm concerned, Super Metroid is the quintessential speedrun game. Like, that game has been borderline perfected at this point. I don't think it has been completely perfected yet, but it's getting there. That's a definite. This would be interesting if I could actually get there. So yeah, let's continue onwards and see what happens. Whoa, not this way, I don't think. Nope. Although, I will be honest, the previous Games Done Quick event, Awesome Games Done Quick 2017, I get the feeling that... what bothers me about that particular event is that there was so much guff surrounding it, just... it kind of killed the atmosphere a bit. That's one of the few gaming events I actually care about each year. The other ones, well, other one being Tokyo Game Show, and this one is just, like, my biggest problem with it is the Super Metroid run, chiefly because of one dude at the like, basically, as sort of a joke, everyone was going when someone picked up an item, it plays a fanfare. Oh, by the way, there's these things, and everyone plays a fanfare, and everyone was basically doing it to the tune in the style of Waluigi. Wah! And this apparently pissed someone off to the point of telling people who do that to just jump in front of the first boss. What a frickin' killjoy. This is weird. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the space pirate research frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon. Oh boy! This may be the phazon compound the spice pirates. Spice pirates. Space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Okay. Oh. Well, this is a slight issue. And getting up there that way isn't really going to be a particularly viable thing. I don't think I thought this through, did I? Right. World map. Where could this be? Not there. Definitely not around here. Around here. I doubt this would have anything... No, this won't have anything to do with it. But I have a feeling that I might as well investigate. Right. Backwards to the Chozo ruins we go. Oh boy. I was hoping I'd advance at this point, but nope. Well, I'm not used to having this window open, I must admit. Okay. Whoa! That was violent. That was unusually violent. I did not anticipate that. Well, back in the elevator we go. There. Also, on the topic of speedruns, actually, you know what I hate a lot of, you know what I hate quite a lot? It's the people who, when regarding the topic of speedrunning, people are like, no, it can't be a speedrun if it cheats, and it can't be a speedrun if it uses glitches and stuff. Like, my dude, there is a thing as multiple different categories, right? Just because... Oh god damn it, I completely screwed that bit up. Just because it doesn't fall under the traditional category of a normal speedrun, doesn't mean that it can't be a different category. Like Super Metroid has about a dozen categories, if not more. Oh boy. Should have known this was going to happen. Ow, damn it. Get out of it. Ay ay ay. Oh, this seems interesting. Oh. Neat. Minimal effort, maximum reward. Just gonna... I'm gonna check what's over there first. Why do I get the feeling that the thing is about to cave in or something? What is this guff? Looks like it's about to collapse. Wow, another missile expansion in the same room. Holy crap. That's quite impressive. Oh, nope. Right. Oh, better get the wave beam out again. Okay, so this room is quite a thing. Ah, that was easy. Chozo artifact acquired. The artifact of the Life Giver, the 5th of 12. Okay, so we've got 5 artifacts so far. Doing quite well on them. Also, the things that keep popping up, I feel like I ought to explain them. Basically, I'm playing Metroid Prime Trilogy, which released in 2010 and contains all 3 Metroid Prime games that were released on GameCube and Wii. In Japan, the games were released separately. There was no Trilogy release, but they did get Wii versions, 1 and 2 especially. Prime 3, however, introduced a thing called tokens, which gave you special things when you perform certain actions, such as beat a boss, or killed a number of enemies, or gathered a certain MacGuffin. And I know, and the term MacGuffin may come up quite often when talking about Metroid, because that's generally what it is with stuff like this. But yes, the tokens are generally for unlockables. It seems to be. That's a worry. Ow! Jesus! Plated puffer. They developed a plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. Ow! Oh, bloody no! Boy! Sodding. There we go. Well, crap. Oh, so missiles. Okay. Just gotta aim these right, because don't want to squander missiles, that would be dumb. And I think... Oh good. Ah! What? What even was that? Well, either way, we have acquired a new beam combo. The Wave Buster. Now, the thing with this and the other beam combos, aside from the super missile, is that all the wave combos are how do I put it? Essentially a continual attack, I suppose would be one way of putting it. Or a sustained attack, maybe. Basically, this just shoots an arc of lightning. There's one for the ice beam, which I think just shoots a whole cloud of ice. And there's one for a beam that we don't yet have, which is a flamethrower. Although, really, it isn't all... Actually, no, it is quite effective. Although the... Oh boy. Yeah, wrecked, nerd. Okay, so we're 20 minutes in and completely failed to account for the one thing that I wanted to do. Oops. Right, what I want to... where would it be? It's going to be Talon Overworld somewhere, I think. What I'm looking for is the grapple hook. It's not. It won't be around here, surely. Because it might be. Chozo Ruins South. So that's going to be south, isn't it? Hang on. What's this about? Chozo Ruins East. Ah! Let me just make the way back to Arbory. Yeah, go through here. I'll have to deal with that now. Either this one or this one. I can't remember which. I wish I remembered where I was supposed to go to get the thing, but I don't remember. It bothers me a little bit that I can't remember, which which only really tends to hurt more, considering I can manage my way through Metroid Prime 2 and 3 just fine with these. I don't think this is quite where I want to be. No, yeah, no, that's not. That would be dumb. I'll visit that place once I have the prerequisite grapple hook, but not a moment prior. Arboretum, of course. That seems slightly worrying. Come on. Got blow this up. Oops. Well, this has become quiet mode. Bit bothersome because I was talking about stuff as well. Wrong thing. Yay! That was worrying. Come on. Why do you parry? This is actually a little annoying. Like, it doesn't necessarily affect my ability to explore, because you can, most of the time, ignore these confrontations, but you can't avoid all of them. Some of them you have to deal with. Such as this. God damn it. Oh crap. Ah, that was a waste of my energy. Ow. There we go. Right, let's go to where I want to go, which is here. Can't remember if it's this one or this one. I think it might be south. Not sure, but I think. Damn it. Oh no. There we go. Wrong door. That's the one. I believe this is the one that will bring me out to the ship. I think. And if it is, that might be a blessing, actually. But I'm not confident. No, this isn't going to be the one that brings me to the ship. I'm not really sure that's a bad thing. Right, I need to figure out a way I can navigate this place, because I have not the slightest buggering clue as to where to go. Okay, so this brings me up all the way here. And that does... Oh. Let me blow that up and do something. It does nothing of particular ports. God damn it. And it's annoying because gate lock engaged, controls are on the other side. Bloody hell. Oh. Can't do bugger all. I just wish I knew where it was I had to go next. Let me see. That's not what I wanted. Crap. Help. I'm just going to try the other one. That was a whole bunch of nothing this episode. Although technically I did pick up more stuff this episode than last episode. So... balance itself out, I suppose. Not gonna save. Oh god, my throat. I think now may be a good time to close my window. I'll give it 10 minutes. Oh, the mouse turned itself off. Yeah, I got a Logitech G900 because, yeah boy, I wanted something that didn't have a wire and was good. And before wireless gaming mouse, you what, mate? Yeah, this isn't 2000 and this isn't the year 2000. Wireless mice are actually getting pretty decent now. Especially for gaming. Like, people can argue all they want as to whether wireless mice are a meme or not, but again, that's just like arguing gaming laptops are a meme. Sometimes they're a necessity. I just hate... I personally hate the argument that you can't have a gaming laptop, because that's like saying you can't have that's like saying you can't have a an efficient petrol-driven car. You can, and there have been a lot... Wait a minute. Have I just been on a gigantic runaround? I think I have been. I think I've been had. I just wasted my goddamn time. I am rather pleased with myself. I have managed to waste so much time and just chat a load of bollocks. Ah, boy, that was fun. Because I did not realise that was a thing. I used that a couple times. I completely forgot it existed. Oh well. It is what it is. Recognize this place yet? Oh, crap. Well, this is the wrecked ship. Why am I climbing back up? That's not what I want to be doing. Now, this area isn't exactly gigantic. It does have a couple gigantic bits to it, but I would hardly say this was a huge area. It's just sort of, it's kind of like the wrecked ship of Super Metroid, really. It's just small. And get the say no more. Crap things. I'll let them pass. Or will I? Get wrecked, crabs. I've probably killed like 2 of them. Ow. But yeah, so here we go, more music difference. Now, you can navigate a good chunk of this area without using the what am I thinking of? The oh, what's this? Ow. Oh, you're there. Excuse me. Jesus, my voice. Right. What was I oh, yeah. You can navigate a good chunk of this area without the gravity suit, but it flat out tells you there is a point where you need it. And I can't remember where it is. But simply put, oh, there's 4. Oh, right there. Pardon me. Right. I think it would be a wise idea to stop recording now, because there's a save point. Right, next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime, we will be further investigating the sunken ship. See you then.